Hey everybody, my name is Michaela Helms and my facility project is on University Field. Just to give a little background knowledge about University Field, it's a softball field here at Delta State and it was built in 1992. And it has also undergone several renovations throughout the different years. One of which was in 2008, they increased the dugout size and built larger restrooms and concessions. And then again in 2015, they redid the infield um to have better dirt. 2 weeks ago, they added padding to our outfield wall, which was wooden. It's a new regulation in the NCAA that we have to have a padded wall by 2027. So we kind of just went ahead and, got that done, and it makes our stadium look so much better. Some day-to-day operations that we have to do to keep up with the field or like keeping the grass, that's what I say, grass keeping the grass off the infield and out of the warning track. So we have to hula hoe around the infield and just keep like the little weeds that want to pop up that want to pop up in the infield and the warning track going. We have to water the field daily and the grass. Drag the dirt every day before and after practice. We have to mow the bullpens and we also have to mow like the outside areas around our field. The girls have some day-to-day operations too that they kind of take care of. They keep the locker room clean, they vacuum the locker room, they take the trashes out, they help do some of the field work, just things like that, little things that, you take 15 minutes each day and do, then you don't have to worry about doing it for like 3 hours in one day. Some of the problems that I have noticed here while I've been at Delta State is the water, like our drainage on the field. In this photo right here, you can see the water standing in the backstop. Our field is built on a slope, so everything does come to the backstop, which makes this warning track area really sloshy and can be very dangerous. Um, I've personally slipped or, got my foot caught in the mud, stuff like that. And it also, the outfield doesn't drain very well either. There's always water standing in the outfield after it rains. In our locker room here, you can see just a snippet of it. We have like a snack area right here now that has like a counter and like storage space where we keep like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, chips, stuff like that for in between games. And then we have a cooler here where we keep water and Gatorade. These are our lockers. They also loop around here. What is it, out of picture? I think we have 22 lockers, and next year we have 25 girls on roster. So we need to expand, and I think right here, just coming on out a little, or even knocking this whole wall out and going lockers all the way down here, and then knocking out the wall that separates the bathroom and the locker room, and just putting one bathroom stall in the back of the locker room, I think would be really, good use of space for us. Um, this is where we have to store our equipment, which is also in the locker room bathroom. So like these little slots here used to be showers, and there's two more over here on this side. But there's not enough room for us to keep all of our stuff. So I think building a storage space, not shed because we have a shed, but it tends to get rained in. So building a space for us to keep all of our equipment, balls, bats, helmets, things like that, would be really essential for Delta State. Um, Also, there's no bullpen over here on our side of the field where our dugout is, so I think building a dugout would be, really helpful. I've already covered some of these things, but just putting drains in along the warning track would really upgrade University Field because we've had to move 2 series to a different location because we haven't been able to play on our field, which isn't fair to our girls because they have to continue to travel even when we're supposed to play home games. Building a bullpen on the home side keeps our girls from having to share a bullpen with the other team, which is something that you really don't want because then they see all your pictures before they ever even come into the game. Adding a storage room for equipment and things like that on the side of the dugout, and then adding the locker rooms by knocking out the wall to the bathroom or things that I've already covered. Oh, sorry. But I just think these are a couple things that we could do to University Field just to make it be a little bit better and help us compete a little more within the conference with all the different um schools that have all this money and things like that. They can buy really whatever they want. I think this will just help us upgrade our field so that we can, compete better in our conference and, give our girls a better chance of winning conference every year. Thank you.